Today in Savannah, Georgia, one of my favorite cities to visit, one of the great historic squares behind me. This is Madison Square, but there's a dozen or so of these around town that all look pretty much the same. They've got the great live oak tree canopy, the fantastic brick walkways, the benches. You'll recognize benches like this from Forrest Gump, the scenes of the Forrest Gump movie where Tom Hanks was on the bench waiting for the bus were filmed here in Savannah, along with any number of other movies. Obviously, Midnight and the Garden of Good and Evil foremost among them. Wonderful landscaping here. A lot of times you'll find street musicians playing in these squares, and of course all around you see the churches, the architecture, the different houses. And as we come along here, Savannah, such a great spot for any number of reasons. Great hotels, great dining, great art scene as well. The Telfair museums are the art museums here, and they are not bad, but it's for the South, it's a pretty good gallery town as well. Two of my favorite galleries, one is Daedalus Gallery, and that is with the artwork of William Wayman and Jacqueline Carfagno. And William Wayman, a fantastic impressionist, expressionist type artist, very inspired by Cézanne. He spent a great deal of time in Provence studying where Cézanne lived and worked. He actually opened an art school there with some colleagues that still exists. And William Wayman, one of my favorite Savannah local artists. I have a piece of his in my house, and his wife Jacqueline, who still runs the gallery. William unfortunately died several years ago, but Jacqueline still runs the gallery in the historic district, and you can stop in there. Laney Contemporary is another gallery in Savannah. I enjoy it. It's outside of the historic district, but it is a fantastic contemporary gallery showing many nationally recognized contemporary artists. They have a robust exhibition program. William Quanamea Poe is an artist I've written about before, a West African artist, I believe, from Ghana. He has a studio in what is called the historic market area, and that's all kinds of different shops and boutiques and restaurants and art studios and different things. He is in there working all the time, so if you stop by that area, look for William Quanamea Poe. Recently opened in Savannah is the River Plant District, Plant North, I believe it is called, and that has a new JW Marriott hotel, which has a fantastic display of dinosaur bones, actually, and geodes and minerals and all kinds of natural history displays. That's an interesting public art space. You can see it's in the lobby of the JW Marriott Hotel, which also has the Grand Bohemian Gallery, and a lot of work in there from an artist, J.C. Roy, very reminiscent of Van Gogh, the heavy impasto, the same color palette with the yellows and the blues, a French painter, those Provençal scenes of the houses and the landscape and the sky, that sort of thing. You will straight away see the influence of Vincent van Gogh in the work of J.C. Roy. So Savannah, a fantastic destination for art lovers. It's a great historic city. You can really get that vibe as you go around these different squares. Not far here from Madison Square, on the other side, a fantastic local bookstore, E. Shaver Books, which is famous on Instagram for having the resident cats. So whether it's Daedalus Gallery, Laney Contemporary, E. Shaver, William Quanamea Poe, the Telfair museums, a great deal of art to see and experience and purchase, as I have here in Savannah, Georgia.